It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Labor Day, Monday, the 6th of September. I'm James Spann. We'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms around today, but it's not going to rain all day, and a new surge of dry air will return later this week. Let's start with the upper air look across the country. Early this morning, got an upper high that's centered back in the western states and a downstream trough, and that's pushing a surface boundary down this way that for the moment is stalled out, but that'll get a southward push by Wednesday night and Thursday. That was the radar this morning, a little before 5 o'clock, and you can see had a batch of showers on the western side of the state moving eastward, but the rest of the state is dry. And we'll see scattered showers around today, but I wouldn't call it a rainy day at all. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s to start today, highs in the mid-80s in most spots this afternoon. Pretty quiet day around the country. The watch warning map got a few scattered heat issues, and that's about it. Marginal risks for the northeast and southwest corners of the country, and also near the Canadian border, parts of Minnesota, upper Michigan. Tomorrow got a risk of severe storms centered over the state of Michigan. And day 3, Wednesday, no organized severe weather expected across the country. Rain for the next 5 days. Much of the country dry. In Alabama, this is suggesting nothing for the northwestern part of the state, up around the shoals. About a half inch, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, close to an inch for the Gulf Coast. And again, we'll see a new surge of dry air statewide later this week by Thursday and Friday. In the tropics, got a couple of features on the board. Obviously, Larry is the dominant feature out there in the middle of the Atlantic. This is a hurricane with winds of 120 miles an hour, and this will be recurving well east of the United States, just east of Bermuda. Could be close to the Canadian Maritimes by Friday. About the only impact for the United States, the swells coming up on the East Coast later this week. And that little feature in the Bay of Campeche down here, this should not develop in the Gulf of Mexico because winds aloft are very harsh. The westerlies pretty far south. The model's really not showing anything at all. The other issue, it's the cooler SSTs because of upwelling from Hurricane Ida a week ago. Notice that patch of blue down there. So, again, it might bring a little better coverage of showers for the Gulf Coast by midweek, but if anything pops out here, this would likely be once it gets into the Atlantic, moving away from the United States. So, model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Big upper high out west, downstream trough. And again, a surface boundary kind of stalling out roughly along Interstate 59. So for the southern two-thirds of the state today, a mix of sun and clouds with a chance of scattered showers and storms, highs mid-80s. And the front's not going to move much. This is tomorrow. And again, the chance of scattered showers and storms, some sun, mid-80s. No change on Wednesday. Scattered showers and storms, some sun at times, mid-80s. And then Thursday, the front gets a nudge southward, and we get back into dry air. The chance of showers Thursday limited to the southeastern corner of the state. The dew points begin to come down, and this is Friday. Should be a beautiful day. Friday morning, many places will be in the 50s. Should be the coolest morning of the season so far. I'd say lows 52 to 60 in most spots. That's going to feel great. The high will be in the middle 80s, low humidity, another great night for high school football games. And this is Saturday. Great day for the college games. Beautiful, sunny, highs in the mid to upper 80s, could not be better. And Sunday looks good, mostly sunny with upper 80s. This is a week from today, Monday the 13th, 591 upper high on top of us. And again, we are dry, highs around 90, the sky mostly sunny. We'll go out 10 days. This is Wednesday of next week, the 15th of September. The westerlies a little to the north, got an upper low this over Texas, and this is suggesting a chance of scattered showers and storms. Rain for Birmingham for the next 15 days, really not a lot. The mean is about 1 inch. And keep in mind, discounting any tropical features, September and October tend to be pretty dry around here. Highs in the 80s this week into Saturday, then close to 90 by Sunday in the first part of next week as that ridge builds. And the CPC outlook for September 13th through the 19th, if this all works out, temperatures here would be above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have one video today because of the holiday schedule, but we'll have fresh notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. And if you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great Labor Day, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with two N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.